Hello everyone, this is ZacJackleReala, otherwise known as PreciousHeart, or whatever you want to call me, and today I will be playing Garou, Mark of the Wolves. This is actually one of my favorite fighting games of all time, and it is very, very good. It's a very fun fighting game. I'm not very good at it, but for today's arcade corner, I'll be playing a full arcade mode run of it. As you can see here, my first fight is against Otaru. And I just get utterly bodied. I get utterly bodied here. I was just testing the water to see if the CPU would be kind enough. Oof. Yeah, I just get popped. So yeah, as far as everything goes, Garou Mark of the Wolves isn't that long of a game. It's maybe about a 20-minute run through. Depends if the CPU gives you crap or not. Right now I'm just going through, trying to fight Otaru here. Otaru's one of the harder characters to fight against Rock. This Rock is a low-tier character. And I mean, he's the... Ooh, but I get the punish with the full super! I get the full punish! And I get the Abayo, too. Cool swim pose. Alright, the next fight up against Kim Jae-hoon, which is actually Kim Kathwon's son in the lore of Fatal Fury. Now it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, and with Garou, I haven't had enough time to practice it, really. I'm more of a Street Fighter kind of guy. I'm a lot better at King of Fighters than I am Garou. Right now I'm just getting optimal punishes against the CPU. I'm sorry for the lack of commentary, folks. It's just Garou really doesn't have much to talk about. It's at the end of the Fatal Fury series, but the lore really doesn't have an impact considering all the other crossover games that have kind of been retconned. Okay, the next fight here is against Garou. Garou is a really, really hard character to fight against as well. And this is usually where the SNK CPU trope that reads your inputs and stuff really comes into effect. But right now I'm just bodying him. Keeping him in the corner as long as I can. Gets me with a good anti-air. Gets me with another anti-air. I try to anti-air myself using Rising Tackle. That right there was a just defend, where if it's parrying the hit right before it comes out, you gain a little bit of your life back. It's kind of like a parry in Street Fighter 3, but it has stricter timing because I believe just defense are frame perfect. Oh, right now I'm just getting popped. There's no getting around. I'm just getting popped by the CPU here. That was Rock's grab move, which is a 360 motion and C. That's one of the better moves you can do. Ooh, and I get the Raging Storm. Just finishing off a Shine Knuckle. Get the confirmed KO. Up next is T-Zonk. who would later become the King of Dinosaurs in King of Fighters 14. T-Zack is the grappler of the game. Right now I'm just making quick work of T-Zack. His strategy of jumping in and going for a grab isn't really working because I know how to punish it. Oh, never mind, he grabs me anyways. I really have fun with this game whenever I'm playing it against my friends, though. A good friend of mine in college actually would let me play Garou with him. He would usually play the Kyokugen Ryu character, which is, what's his name, Kushnude? He would usually play him. I usually play Rock or Terry, because I'm really good with Terry, but I realized that with Rock, he was actually the lowest tier character in the game. He has many disadvantages to him. There, I just get bopped again by the grab. Ooh. Bago na man, FM, bago! I try to go for the ground bounce punish too, because some moves will leave your opponent in midair for a long time, so you can follow it up with a combo or a ground bounce. I whiffed that super hard. I was thinking, okay, how do I get to this guy? So I step back a little bit, try to throw out some Repukens, get him to come from me. Hit him with the hard edge, I believe that move is called. Up next is the fight against Kevin Ryan, who I'm surprised never got any future, roles in the KOF games. He would make a really good addition to King of Fighters. He kind of reminds me of the Art of Fighting characters a little bit, and I can see where Art of Fighting 3 got its rotoscoping characters from. Try to throw a Shine Knuckle, get him punished. Then I hit him with the Universal Overhead. They added Universal Overheads to this game. So again, like the Street Fighter 3 series, specifically Third Strike. Try to go for another overhead there, using his jumping D. I was like, okay, can I hit him with the counter? Can I get him with the raw super? Yes, I can. Just get him with the raw Shine Knuckle. P-Power supers have full invincibility from what I understand. Let's start up. Oh, here we go. Lower time. I'll let the fight itself talk for itself. Now right here is when the SAKCP really started kicking my butt. It took me a few tries to try to beat Terry. That's why this video is a little bulky, is because the fight with Terry took me a couple tries to get. I had to cheese him out though using the service option, but I just really wanted to get past this fight, because I could have been here for at least half an hour trying to fight Terry alone. Try to hit him with a raw Shine Knuckle. Get it. I back up, try to throw some Repukens. And he catches me off of my TOP attack. Right there, I'm just auto-saving to keep the progress going. And this is actually the PS4 port of Garou Mark of the Wolves, which is, I believe, based off the Dreamcast port. But it has the music options of the arcade version as well as the Dreamcast version. Now this is my second attempt against Terry. Terry was a really hard fight because he kept punishing me with the what are those called, the dunk, the power dunks. Try him with a shine knuckle. It whiffs right in front of him. This fight just got awful. Try to hit Terry with all the confirms I can. Even try to hit him with a universal overhead and he beats me out. Try to hit him with another shine knuckle. I've learned through fighting SNK CPU that if you try to throw out a move, they'll beat you out at least every time. Excuse me. Just auto-saving again. At this point, I was just like, okay, Terry needs to be beat here, so I go one more time on the normal game setting. Get dunked on again. See, I got a clean punish there because I got a counter hit off the hard edge right after blocking Terry's Buster Burn Knuckle. I almost called it Buster Wolf. No, that's super. And he taunts me, because of course he does. And look at that. His cross-up beat out my P-Power Super. I'm trying, like, everything at this point. Trying to outzone him, too, using Repukons. Excuse me. See, I try to do a raw shine knuckle just to get him off me, and then I get beat up by another burn knuckle. So at this point in me playing, I was thinking, okay, I'm never gonna get past this fight, so I have to use the continue service just to get him down, so I can get to the boss fight. It's not cheating. You've all done it before. It's not cheating if it's an SNK game. None of you have played SVC Chaos and fought serious Mr. Karate or Shinakuma. This makes the fight a lot easier. Hits me with a raw confirm too. Just do Racing Storm. Didn't work. Just hard edge it. Alright, now onto the boss. Grant. This dude is the definition of an SNK fight. He will input read you so hard. Watch this. Took out, oh, this is a quarter of my health. It's no biggie. He even beat him out my Raging Storm with a jumping light. Uppercut. Down. Dive kick. Ooh. Oof. TOP attack. Just try to get him off me. I just try to cheese him out using the TOP attacks. Uppercuts me. And he beats me with a low toe tap. So at this point in Fighting Grams, I'm thinking, oh, how do I beat him? But then I realized Rock Howard has a counter. Rock Howard has a counter move. I just get bodied on in the first round here. He whiffs it, so I go for a hard edge. Grab. Hits me with another uppercut. So at this point, I'm thinking, well, what do I do here? Excuse me again. Oh, sorry, folks. But then I realized, okay, Rock Howard has a counter if I'm moving correctly. So I do Raw Shine Knuckle. It works. Try to get a CPU to do something, so I just crouch a couple times. Ooh, just getting stuffed by these buttons. TOP attack. Ooh, get stuffed by the uppercut. Madara sounds like Mudada to me. This is a Grant. Grant is a JoJo's reference, if I've ever seen one. Try to stuff him out using my own hard edge. Shinacle doesn't work. Just get stuffed by a crouching C. Let's see, watch this. Go for Raw Shinacle, it works. So I'm like, okay, I got a round on him. This is usually when the CPU is like, nope, not having it again. But watch what I do here. Go for a hard edge. Watch this. Try to beat him with the counter. Baited. He keeps wanting to throw out buttons, so I'm just going to beat him out with counters. Using Storm doesn't work. Watch this. Get him in the corner. Counter. Get grabbed. I'm on a pixel of life. Boom! Got him. And that, my friends, is Garou, Mark of the Wolves. Overall, a fun game to play. The SNK CPU can get pretty cheap. Oh, and by the way, yeah, in order to fight Kane, you need to complete the game without continuing at all. So I didn't get the true final boss. Sorry if you were expecting that. But other than that, yeah, that was Garou, Mark of the Wolves. I hope you all enjoyed this playthrough, and I will be back soon with another playthrough, perhaps of Street Fighter, King of Fighters, what have you. Again, I would just like to thank Ark for letting me on the channel to do this playthrough. And I hope to catch you all soon. So, have a good night, have a good day, whenever you're watching this. And I hope you have enjoyed this playthrough, again, of Garou, Mark of the Wolves for the Neogeo. I hope you all have a good night and take care. And oh, and by the way, happy gaming.